So the only thing you can just talk about, even him is looking for drama to pay the bills. Exactly. Pay bills, my friend. Pay bills with my name. There's no problem. And I'll pay bills with your name. That's the real fact. Yeah. That's how things go. This is the thing. The tingo. Exactly. And let me bring this to the platform. Yeah. For them to go with the Mr. Session to directing, he was the one that he forced it to be.
I've been talking about this story each and every now and again. While I was trying to tell them that you guys are only depending on him to make or to earn a living. But true fact, today we have revealed everything and now the truth is coming out. Now on that video, you hear Gintu and the team saying that he's also using our names to pay the bill. And we will use his name to pay the bills. But now let's come back and to confirm. Between Gintu and Marwa, who has been on the platform for the longest time, if you want to check who is using other person's name, Marwa has been on this platform for the past 7 years, while Gintu has been on the platform for the past 1 year. So when you check on this, if you try to weigh on both sides, who is using the other person's name? And again, let's talk sometimes, let's speak the reality or the truth comes out. I'm pretty sure that you all know that Marwa is the one whom introduces him to the platform. Not only him, but every person doing this kind of content in that village came because of Ayamarwa. Ayamarwa is the one who decided to bring the content out or to bring the platform out to this village. And now he introduced them, and later they turned their back towards him. And right now, it's all about fight and war. But I don't understand what's happening. But sometimes you guys gonna understand and to help us understand or to know more about this analysis of the day. When Gindus roll the camera and says that we are using your name to earn a living, you also use ours. Do you think Maru has time to do a video about these guys? Do you think there's something that you're gonna gain from him using their names? I doubt, and I don't believe in that because they are all doing this, which means if Marwa might not be there today, then they are also going to lack what to do. And from there, their family might not survive because right now they earn and they survive because of them using the name of this great guy. I'm wondering, sometimes people don't understand. I also wonder why some people don't appreciate the little they have. YouTube platform is a very large platform, by the way. And as you all know, we have a lot of things to do. It's not a platform where you can come and abuse others or to use other people's name to earn a living and to make money. It's not that way. Like me right here, I'm making this video, guys, to prevent this guy because I don't feel good when we see people are attacking him with no genuine reason. They just come out to use his name to make videos. But I don't know. I think Marwa can take a leave for like a month. What if he does that? Do you think they'll still go on doing their content? Or will they now switch to farming videos? Will they now switch to a traveling vlogs, of which I know they cannot do that? Or will now switch and start doing cooking videos? And will it go? Will it grow? Don't think that every person who watch them are their supporters. No. Some just view and to sympathize with whatever content they bring out. That's the reality and that's the truth. These guys are pretending to call for peace, but they don't want to come out and spread for peace and love. So they're trying to negotiate if they can be allowed to bring peace, to negotiate between them and this family. And yet, whenever they roll their camera, I don't know which kind of devil is this, but whenever someone rolls the camera, the only thing they see is a negative story, and they cook things. Nothing good that these people can come out and say or to do a video about, and it happens each and every moment. So I always wonder, I always sympathize with these people, and sometimes I even regret why he brought the platform to them, and right now they're really misusing it against him. on this topic that's coming up, this guy is saying that we are not talking bad about your family. Well, the other video Marwa said, please keep off my family. Listen to this statement that's coming up from Marwa, keep off my family. So listen to this statement. When Marwa was calling upon them to stop talking about their family and the story, what the answer did they give to Marwa? Let's hear this point from them.
The problem in that village is one guy called Gintu. Gintu has become a problem and a problem and a problem. But, I'm not a guy who likes to beat myself on the chest. But I know his day will come. He's totally abused my dad. He's abusing my mom. He's abusing my pregnant woman, my wife. He's abusing me. He's calling me names. He's calling everybody who comes around us names. His time will come. His time will come. I know his time will come, and it will come. And it's not a threat, but I know the law. We will use the law the right way. First and foremost is I'm sending me and my family. We are sending representatives to talk to his dad and his family to know that, hey, look, if we take
Sometimes we might not play a longer clip because we are trying to analyze on every step that's happening or what's going on this platform. Day by day, we must keep on updating you. Like after that video that you have just watched right now, Marwa tried to caution and to let them understand why is gonna now be against them by saying, why must you involve my family? Gintu has been abusing my family each and every time, and also including my pregnant wife in the situation. But on the video, you'll hear Gintu saying that, I don't know your family. Guys, he does not know the family, and they are trying to bring their aunt saying that we don't know your family name, we don't know one in your family, and yet they refer him as Kenge family. So when they refer this guy as Kenge, that's a very bad thing. If you have an affair with me, why must you involve my family? But I don't know how it is. I don't know that Maro is too soft, or I don't know he has no one to stand for him, or I don't know what's happening. Because these guys, day by day, they come out spreading the negativity. They come out abusing this guy, but this guy is doing nothing. And when he rolled the camera, now try to warn them. Now they come up trying to cook and to bring more stories outside here. But they don't know that the things they've been talking about on the internet can lure them into a very dangerous zone. And that's the reality. Let's check the point from Gintu, where he's trying now to defend himself by saying that we know no one. On the same video, is also bringing things that Kenge family. So which is which? What do they mean? Let us try to understand them. And if you can, let me know something on the comment as you subscribe to this video. We'll be right here to stand with Marwa and to defend him, because sometimes he might not have someone to defend him. It's not a good thing because of the good deed he has been doing to these people in the village. And to make it worse, the only people that are now turning against him are these guys whom he supported 100% and shown them the way. And right now, they have something. And right now, they are at least earning a living and making it through his power. So let's see. According to the statement, stop abusing my family. What was the answer from Gintu?
Exactly. And I'm going to start it tomorrow. And we are not going to give them all the verdict point about what we want to do. Yeah. Let him complain, talking about Gintu is insulting my parents. What's your name of your parents first? Yeah. I don't know their names. Even us, we don't know. Do you know their name? No, I don't. And me, always what I'm doing is telenovela. I'm always doing what? It's called like a tale. Have you read a tale? A tale is a script. I was using Gunmo, I was using Kibe. By now, I don't need them. Yeah. Now, they are now they are not qualified for it, or they are now sympathizing with the people to be the subjects. Now they want to insert their direct rule, which is the government now inserting its own hands or the legs, all of them now coming in, which is the Kenge family coming now as the people to intrude and make sure that all the people are being disgusted and they're intimidated. Now that's called the direct.
The other time when Mr. Cecil came over, at least to make a great change to this village, he met Gintu, and after that, he decided to leave the village. Do you know he was a visitor in that area? And for him to take a U-turn, there must be something that he learned from that first meeting with Gintu. And the reason as to why he decided to meet him was to let him understand where the world is heading to, was to make him know that it's not a good thing always to be too negative towards your brothers and sisters, because there's nothing that you're going to gain. If you want to know the truth, the other day, these guys were trying to make a lot of videos about this girl who were impregnated in the village. But later we came to realize that these ladies were given money just to do such videos. On this video now, Gintu is trying to say that he knows no one in that family, and yet that's where he grew up. That's where he earned a living back then. That's where he went begging, at least to start the platform and to be someone who is current right now known, at least known in some areas. He has forgotten that through this guy is now known. Through this guy, he went there as a fisherman or a fish pond guy. He managed the fish pond and he grew from there. At least he was known. Just because this guy gave him a chance to appear on the videos and to be announced, to advertise himself each and every moment. But people tend to forget so fast. And sometimes I just wonder, how wicked are we, the human beings? What's your comment on the video? Because our video today is going to be very brief and short. What's your comment? I'm standing here just at least to know something from your point down on the comment. Gintu is truly willing to have peace and reconciliation with Marwa. But the audience who are against Marwa keep on standing with him in the name of sending donors so that he can keep on making such kind of videos. It's just a good thing. I don't see it's a bad thing. Just a good thing, yes, to start something like a foundation or to come up with a donation thing. But on which criteria are you going to do that? Are you doing something that even God is happy with? Or you're just doing it because you need to do it to get something? If it's a matter of abusing people to get money, even us here, we will start abusing someone to get money. But we don't want to do that, because why must you abuse someone in terms of lying towards his name for you to get some funds to feed your family? How will you feel while your family are enjoying a meal that you have gained through some bad ways, like you have fight someone, you have abused someone, you have done some too much negativity, and you are earning so that they eat? It's all of us. You might not experience this today, but tomorrow it's gonna turn. It might not come directly to you, but it might come through your family. Things will never be better. And let me tell you, the true fact is, today you might be living that standard you are living, but tomorrow you might be in another different environment. Things comes and go. Do you think no day you go to this guy looking for help? Do you think no day you'll still request and beg for this guy for another support? Do you think everything has ended there? Do you think now you are on the top? Not only that, you also, people might come to you for support. People might come for you to help them in any way. And how will you feel while these guys are turning now out to talk about your name? How will you feel in that way? How will you feel? Do you think it's a better way to go? Do you think it's the best thing to do? If Maro just came out and tried to warn you, and you really felt it so bad, and even on this video, you are really talking hungrily, on pressure, because Marwa said that stop doing this. It's this guy who is doing this and this and this, and you really felt it. So what about if everyone turns out to start talking about your name? How will you feel about that? I think you need to respect this guy because this guy really respects you. I think you really need to respect his family the same way they respect your family. How will you feel when someone come out to attack your dad? How will you feel? Will you not react? Will you keep quiet and laugh about it? It's good sometimes you are laughing and doing videos. But when someone will now come out from somewhere to start talking about your family, truly you will feel it. You will really feel it. And you will never love it. And why must you keep on with the same thing that you know it's wrong, with the same thing that you know it doesn't add up? Why must you do that? I personally, I don't love it. And from there, when someone calls me for help, I'll have to chip in where I can because I have the humanity in me. Just the same way Marwa receives people, Marwa receives us to show us the way. And now you went to ask for a feast, but this guy shown you the leg. Now you can feast on your own. But why must you feast in the wrong way? Do you think that's the only thing? Didn't you have a lot of things that you can do? Already you started the foundation. Why don't you proceed with your foundation thing? You have agriculture and other properties. Why don't you venture in that and do that content? I'm very sorry, guys. I had to stop my video abruptly because of the spacing. By the way, guys, I'm really running a shortage of camera, or this phone I'm using. It's not in a good condition, but I'm trying to use it. So that's why sometimes I do such videos. Sometimes the videos aren't clear. So that's a challenge. So you need to understand this. It's good to explain myself on that. So it went off, by the way. So I have to come back again to continue with this story. So I was just trying to give some kind of a warning, or also trying to advise my colleagues to be good people. It's not a good thing to keep on abusing and to fighting others. In this world, if you really need growth, kindly find a way on how you can bring people. I just love how Marwa has been trying to bring unity. Marwa has brought a lot of change to this community. This community is now known worldwide. This community, people can at least come and visit it from international. A lot of people are growing and developing from this village just because of Marwa. A lot of people nowadays have a work in their village because of him, because a lot of people are building. People come from that village. That's a great employment for this village. But people tend not to understand. People forget so fast. And sometimes, should I blame this guy, or should I blame the family, or should I blame the community? You people who are living in this community, most of the elder people, I think it's high time you need to find a way on how to caution and to let your boys reconcile and to love each other. Because if there's no peace and love, then there's nothing that you're gonna grow in this village. There's nothing that's going to develop in that area. That's the true fact, and that's the reality. On my video today, guys, it was to make you understand something little on Gintu, why Gintu fights Marwa too much. And I'm pretty sure, or I believe, the reason as to why he fights Marwa is because he sees this guy is really developing so fast. And yet they went together to school together with him. They grew with him. And now it seems like this guy is gonna defeat us too high. So let's fight him to calm down. You are very lucky because this guy has given you a chance to use his name to make money. Some people couldn't do that. Some people cannot allow you to do that. But why don't you now use it in a very good way? Or if you are finding all the bad sides, why must you always find the bad side? Do you then to tell me that this guy has no any side of best side? Do you want to tell me the only thing that you can see on him is all about having negative stories? Is there anything good that he has done to that community? Is there anything good? Do you want to tell me that everything he does are bad things always? Do you see you are lying to us? Do you think we don't watch and we don't see what's happening? I don't love it personally, and our audience also, I'm pretty sure they don't love it. You have been fighting this guy for long, but I think it should now come to an end. And if it's Marwa does not have someone to stand for him, then let the community to stand for him. And that's the truth, and that's the reality. I'm almost stopping this video, guys, because today I don't have a power, I have no effort to do a long video. But on this video of today, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have something that you're going to talk about, that you're gonna share. So please, on your behalf, as you are watching this video, let's stand to support this guy, and let's learn to say thank you and to appreciate the little that we are having. I'm gonna stop here, and remember to subscribe on this video, like on this video, and also join my daily vlog that's also coming up. Kindly support this channel fully. Our vlog is still running out, coming up. Like today, we're gonna show you the videos that we've been doing in our village, how things are and how things should be. So stay tuned, keep on subscribing, like, share, don't forget to comment, and allow me send a shout out to our beloved supporters, those who have been supporting this channel by watching, subscribing, commenting. Just know we don't take it for granted, but we are here to appreciate your effort. I really love you so much. I am here to stand with you and also to congratulate you for the good work. Enjoy the video. Nice day.